Hi, welcome. Welcome to KK Videos, KK Quiz, Statue of Liberty, New York, USA, Eiffel Tower, Paris, France, St. Basil's Cathedral, Moscow, Russia, Blue Dome Church, Santorini, Greece, Great Sphinx, Great Fix, Phoenix, Great Sphinx, the Great Sphinx, Giza, Egypt, Machu Picchu, Peru, Big Ben, London, Burj Khalifa, Dubai, Tower of Pisa, Italy, Christ the Redeemer, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Thanks. Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty symbolizes freedom and democracy. 1886, France gift to America. 305 feet tall, approximately 93 meters. Sculptor Auguste Bartholdi. Internal framework Gustav Eiffel. Please comment. Eiffel Tower built by Gustav Eiffel's company. Global symbol of France. 330 meters. 1083 feet. Champ de Mars, Paris, France. The first tallest man-made structure until 1930. Designers Maurice Koechlin, Emile Nouguier, architect Stephen Sauvaste. St. Basil's Cathedral. Dome belongs to 9 different chapels. Red Square, Moscow. St. Basil was built by order of Tsar Ivan IV to commemorate the capture of Tatar stronghold on Kazan in 1552. Blue Dome Church. Blue is traditionally used to ward off evil eye. Blue represents the sky and sea, while white represents purity. Santorini, Greece. Great Sphinx of Giza is a limestone statue of reclining sphinx, mystical creature with the head of a human and body of a lion. Archaeological evidence suggests the sphinx was created by Egyptians during the reign of Khufu 2590 to 2566 BC and Kafeh 2558 to 2532 BC. Machu Picchu was built around 1450. The construction is attributed to Inca ruler Pachacuti, and the site was abandoned around time of Spanish conquest of Inca Empire. Big Ben, famous clock tower at the north end of the Palace Westminster in London, designed by August Pugin and Charles Barry. Burj Khalifa, designed by Skidmore, Owings and Merrill, 823 meters height, 163 floors. George V. Nereparambil, George V. Nereparambil, Indian businessman, owns 22 flats in this Burj Khalifa. Malayali businessman, Indian. Leaning Tower of Pisa is a famous freestanding bell tower in Pisa, Italy. Architect Banao, Banano Pisano, 57 meters. Christ the Redeemer, total 38 meters height. Christ Redeemer symbolizes welcome and peace. Its construction was proposed in 1850 by priest Pedro Mario in honor of Emperor Pedro II's daughter, Princess Isabel. Please comment, do like, subscribe. First recipient of Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, Vishwanathan Anand. Which Indian cricketer was the first to be awarded the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award? Sachin Tendulkar. What color ball is used most in the snooker game? Red, 15. What is Ramanujan number? What is Ramanujan number? 1729. Eisenhower Cup is associated with which sports? Golf. What is the percentage of calcium in our body? What is the percentage of calcium in our body? It is about 2% of our body weight. Where is the headquarters of Central Silk Board located in India? Bengaluru, established in 1948. Central Silk Board. Wangala festival is celebrated by which tribal people in India? Wangala. Wangala festival is celebrated by Gero tribe. Mm. Which gas is the heaviest of all the noble gas? Which gas is the heaviest of all the noble gas? Radon. Radon with an atomic number of 290. What is the reason of blood being red? Hemoglobin. The presence of hemoglobin in the blood is, and it is red because of hemoglobin. Who is the founder of Tughlaq dynasty? Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Mount Abu is located in which state of India? Mount Abu is located in which state of India? Rajasthan. What is the chemical formula of caustic soda? NaOH. What is the chemical formula of caustic soda? NaOH. What is the official length of marathon race? 42.195 kilometers. Which country hosted Commonwealth Games most of the times? Australia. In basketball, how how high is the hoop from the ground? In basketball, how high is the hoop from the ground? 10 feet. Which is the national sports of Africa? Football. What sports uses the term man on the horse? What sport uses the term man on the horse? Polo. What is the maximum possible score in a game of bowling? What is the maximum possible score in a game of bowling? 200. In which year was the first international ODI cricket match held? In which year the first in which year was the first international ODI cricket match held? 1971 Melbourne Cricket. Australia versus England. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana aims at 1. Providing housing for all, free food for 2. Free food for food distribution 3. Internet access in villages 4. Girl child protection. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana aims at which of the following? Providing housing for all, free food distribution, internet access in villages, girl child protection. Awas means house, so providing housing for all is the correct answer. Awas Yojana. Stainless steel is an alloy of iron, chromium, and nickel. Which vitamin is rich in avocado? Vitamin B6. Which vitamin is rich in avocado? Vitamin B6. Ayushman Bharat Yojana scheme is related to health insurance. Ayushman Bharat Yojana scheme is related to health insurance. Which is the largest saffron producing country? Which is the largest saffron producing country? Iran. Philadelphia Zoo was the first zoo in USA. Philadelphia Zoo was the first zoo in USA. Alaska was the state purchased by USA from Russia. Alaska was purchased from USA, purchased by USA from Russia. Mount Rushmore National Memorial is in South Dakota. Mount Rushmore National Memorial is in South Dakota. What is the Central Banking Authority of USA? What is the Central Banking Authority of USA? Federal Reserve System. John Jay was the first Chief Justice in USA. Alan B. Shepard Jr. was the first USA astronaut to travel in space. Alan B. Shepard Jr. was the first USA astronaut to travel in space. Idaho is derived from a Shoshone phrase, gem of the mountains. Idaho is derived from a Shoshone phrase, gem of mountains. Actress Beatrice Straight has won the Oscar for acting for 5 minutes in a movie. The Network is the movie name. Actress Beatrice Straight has won the Oscar for acting for just 5 minutes in a movie called Network. Which city is called as City of Canals? Hi, brother KK. Like done. Thank you. Thank you. Which city is called City of Canals? Venice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. India became fourth economy, surpassing which country? India became fourth economy, surpassing Japan. Good. Thank you, Skanda sister. ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಈಗ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್. ನೀವು ಬಾಯ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಇವಾಗ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, 1/2 ಆಯ್ತು. ಸಾರಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್, ಬಾಯ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ? ಬಾಯ್ ಬಾಯ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. ಮಗ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಂದ ಬಂದ, ನೋಣ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿ ಇವಾಗ ತಿನ್ನೋಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ ಈಗ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಅಂದೆ. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ನನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಬ್ಯುಸಿನೇ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್, ನನಗೂ ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ ಸರಿ, ಬಾಯ್. ಎಸ್ ಎಸ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು, ಬಾಯ್ ಬಾಯ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್, ಬಾಯ್ ಬಾಯ್.